Hey, Stephen Platinum, your friend in wrestling with Platinum versus Smackdown. This is from November 5th, 2021. The show's moving right along. I definitely love the King Xavier Woods against Roman Reigns thing being set up, for sure. Got Pat McAfee, we got Michael Cole. We go right to the ring. Here comes the Bloodline. The Usos interrupted the New Day last week. They go over all of that stuff. Brags about he and his wife running around. New Day taunts the Bloodline. Kofi declares Jimmy versus King Woods for tonight. And they confirm the match. Cole does. Okay. They show us how Shayna Baszler defeated Naomi last week during an assist by Sonya Deville, the special guest referee. So now we have Naomi against Shayna Baszler again. And then rolls Baszler up for the win out of nowhere. Deville comes out. Deville says no one is leaving the ring until she makes her remarks. Deville says Naomi grabbed the ropes right before the pin, which meant it should have been released, which means the pin doesn't count. She restarts the match, and then Baszler puts her in the clutch. So Shayna Baszler wins. Bloodline is backstage with Roman Reigns. Stuff happens. SmackDown really is in danger of becoming that show, man. It really does hinge on Reigns and the Bloodline more than any other wrestling show hinges on one thing. Luckily, Reigns and the Bloodline are great, but man, oh man, are they putting themselves in a really difficult position on the way that they usually book. Get a teaser soon vignette from Xia Li. And we see how Shotzi attacked Sasha Banks last week. And Shotzi is going to be here next. Kayla Braxton is backstage with Ridge Holland. What are you most looking forward to? He can't wait to meet Sheamus. And Holland says Sheamus is an inspiration for him. Very strange show. We see how SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair won a match over Shotzi last week. Why they felt the need to sort of put that it was a non-title match when the champion won, it's very strange to me. And Shotzi will not smile and pretend everything is okay any longer. She says Banks' patronizing attitude is the breaking point. She doesn't need a tank to do it. Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo against Cesaro and Mansoor. Oh my goodness. Carrillo grounds Cesaro with the Muda lock, and Garza delivers a big basement dropkick and then covers. Of course, Mansoor for the pin to win. Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo win. Jeff Hardy is backstage talking to Aaliyah when Kayla Braxton interrupts for an interview. He introduces the two of them, and so they talk about how you should wear a pantsuit. This fucking show, man. I mean, this was the best show of the three, and it still is. But really, that is being the valedictorian at summer school at this point. Drew McIntyre against Ricochet. This might shock you. Drew McIntyre wins. Drew stops and says, not bad to Ricochet, which I guess is supposed to be bolstering. Yeah, it doesn't come across that way. And they say that Uso is going to have to bend the knee to Woods. Game of Thrones ended a couple of years ago, and the 8th season did not go well. But I love that they've given some kind of attachment to it. So we get a must-see episode of Happy Talk. Baron Corbin and Cap Moss are talking it up. Back from the break, and Mustafa Ali is with Ricochet. We should team up next week. Ricochet says, nope. Ali says, why? Well, you're not a winner. He's a whiner. And he also treated his past partner Mansoor like dirt. Ricochet says Ali is a jerk. Happy Talk. They take shots at Rick Boogs and Shinsuke Nakamura over last week's win. There's no competition for us. In a way that's true, but not in the good way that they're thinking. Viking Raiders come out. They tell bad jokes. The hosts do. Fans boo the joke. Eric and Ivar begin destroying the set. Viking Raiders against Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss. Corbin and Moss walk away and they get counted out. Sami Zayn approaches Swerve Scott, Top Dollar, and Ashanti Adonis. He welcomes him to Smackdown. B-Fab is not there because they got rid of her. Hit Row laughs as Sami rushes off. The Bloodline. The Bloodline is backstage before the main event. Are you going to come out to the ring with us, Roman Reigns? Reigns asks Jimmy, how many of your problems do I got to fix around here? King Xavier Woods versus Jimmy Uso. Very good match. Very good exhibition for both guys. At the end of the match, King Woods wins with a roll up. New Day celebrating. Mike Rome announces that Jimmy must now bend the knee and pay homage to King Woods. Woods puts on his crown and his scepter. Bend the knee chants start up. Good job getting that over, guys. Jimmy slowly bends his knee. Then Reigns suddenly flies in the ring, drops Woods with a big Superman punch, and they beat them down. Some fans chant, we want Lesnar. He ain't there for this. Reigns levels Kofi with a huge spear. And then SmackDown goes off the air.